Hello everyone and welcome to this, well, sort of information video. Lately I've seen YouTubers make video about this game called Titan IM Vanguard. And I see a lot of people jumping on the hype train because people describe it as an Arma killer. I wouldn't really call it an Arma killer, honestly, because if you look at the website, at the moment, Titan IM Vanguard, whatever you want to call it, is basically Arma 3 for the military. Basically like VBS 3 from Bohemia Interactive. If you haven't heard of VBS 3, VBS 3 is basically the non-commercial version of Arma. It is a lot more fleshed out, there's a lot more money into it, and there's no way you can get it, because it is made for military purposes, military training. There are like millions of dollars going around in that. So why are people jumping on the hype train? First of all, I feel like some people are uninformed about this. Sure, it looks amazing, it looks like it could be an armor killer, but then again, this is their variant of VBS 3, which means it is going to be military purpose. There is no way you're going to get it. The engine looks amazing. The engine looks amazing. The engine that they're using can basically create a whole world, like basically Earth. You can fight anywhere on Earth. You can get in a plane, get into the air, fly across the world. You can do that in Titan IM. But again, it's military purpose. If you want to buy this, you can't, first of all. You can't because it is for military. If you wanted to buy this, you can count on like $1 million for one copy of the game. Or simulation, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna be $1 million. I know, I'm European, but I use dollars for this because most of the people know what a dollar is worth. So I'm gonna use dollars. So there's no way you can actually get this game. You can't. Do they have ideas and plans to make it commercial? They do. They do have plans on making it commercial. It is on their website. It is shown on the website. They will announce it shortly. It's what the website says. I don't know what they mean with shortly, but we'll see. But this, what you're seeing right now, is definitely not going to be a commercial version. There's no way you're gonna be able to get this. There is just no way, because it's made for military purposes, and if you can get military software, like as in-depth as military software goes, it's gonna be a bad day for the military. Because you can basically do whatever they train. You can literally do whatever they can. So, does it look good and promising? It does. It does look good and promising. If they can make this commercial, if they can make this commercial on this scale, of course it's going to be fleshed out a little bit, it's going to be more, user friendly. But if they make this commercial on this size, it's going to be a little bit overkill though. Do you really need a size of a planet to fight? Like smaller combat? I don't think so. I don't think you're gonna need like a whole planet to work with. Sure, it's amazing to have, but are you gonna use it? Definitely not. You're not gonna have like a task like, go from Florida, get on a ship, go to Europe, help the Europeans there on the border with Russia, fight the Russians. No, it's not gonna happen because people would get bored. It's just not gonna happen. But it looks okay, honestly. It looks okay in its current state. As it says, it's actual in-engine footage, as you see. So, I don't know, it looks promising. But just don't jump on the hype train, please. If you're gonna jump on the hype train for this, and they actually release a commercial version which is absolutely fleshed out and not as in-depth as you see here, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be really, really disappointed. So, don't jump on the hype train. It is a game you need to keep your eyes on. There's no denying that. It is a game you need to keep your eyes on. If they do make a commercial version of this, and it looks almost identical to what they show here, of course, again, a little fleshed out, There's no need to have so much stuff. It could be something really cool. It could definitely be something cool. What I like about Titan IM, Titan Vanguard, whatever you want to call it, again, is that they actually have navy. They have naval stuff. When I first saw Arma 3, you know, they updated all the water stuff, water graphics and all that stuff. I was really hyped. I was really hyped for it because I thought they were actually, you know, going to add ships. Like aircraft carriers, of course, you can get it through mods, don't get me wrong. But I thought it would be in the base game because they were, you know, going around with all the mods. It is, not with the mods, with the updates for the water and stuff. I really thought they were going to add navy, but all you get is like, assault boats. You get like little, you know, rubber boats that they use to get from one place to another on a fast way and for invasions. Small invasions, of course. So I was a little bit disappointed, and seeing footage of Titan Vanguard with actual ships, like Navy, as you saw earlier in the video, you saw like a Centurion CRM or a goalkeeper, whatever it is, was shooting at an aircraft or a missile. That is something I'm missing in Arma. Like, it looks amazing. You can actually do combined operations. Of course, in Arma you can do air and ground offensives together. There is possibility for combined warfare, combined operations. But here you have ground, navy, and air working together. I feel that would be pretty damn amazing. For example, if you would have, like, this is no way or shape confirmed in Titan, don't get me wrong, but it would be amazing if there was an aircraft carrier in the game. You could just take off, you know, grab a jet, take off. You have a bunch of ships and hovercrafts armed with like tanks on them and infantry going to a beachhead, and you can support them. That would be pretty damn amazing. And then the people on the hovercraft would be actual people, actual players. How amazing would that be? Where you can actually support, you know, an invasion, like a large-scale invasion with hovercrafts and tanks rolling out. Like, that would be amazing if you can do that. And so far it looks like Titan Vanguard or Titan IM, it might be a possibility if they add hovercrafts and all that stuff. In Arma, I'm still waiting for it. There are still DLCs coming up for Arma. Arma is actually getting a new engine in 2017. Don't know anything about it yet, but they said it would be 2017. So, I don't know, it might be a Navy DLC for Arma. And honestly, if I was Bohemia Interactive and I saw a commercial version of this coming out, Arma needs to step up their game. Honestly, if you look at their scale, the amount of variety in civilian vehicles that you already see in this video is immense compared to Arma. It is absolutely huge, the difference with variety and stuff. So if it's coming to Arma, civilian and Navy, I would hope so. Anyway, I'm going to end this video over here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.